Hey, what's up guys? This is Mike from the James 16 group here, and I wanted to do a video on a common tool that's used in trading, and most of you have probably heard about by now. It's called price pivot zones, which is simply the flip from support to resistance or resistance to support. So the chart I'm going to use here is going to be the euro pound. So here's the current chart. What I've done though to make it a little bit easier to follow along is I've just gone ahead and marked up this same chart. So it's an exact chart of what we have right now. And I've just gone through here and labeled these different points that we can look at. So again, the flip from support to resistance is simple. If we're just talking about the very basics abstractly, let's say we have this resistance area. So price bounces, we have resistance, resistance. Then we look for when price breaks through this area for it to hold as support, right? So it's just a flip from resistance to support. Or again, it would be the opposite, right? So we have support, support, price breaks through, turns to resistance. So what I've done here is I've marked up these price pivot zones, some of them, not all of them, with these white lines here. And what I've done is just sort of shown you with the green circles where you have the confirmation of touches of resistance and support. And then I've labeled different areas of price action that we can look at. And we're going to just go through them real quick here so you can see that. So again, if we just start down here, again, we can see we have a resistance area. Again, confirmed resistance. And then if we look at number one here, what I'm pointing to is this bullish outside bar, right? So we have a bullish engulfing bar. Price breaks through the resistance area, and what happens? It turns to support, right? So great trade there to look for buys on a pullback to that resistance. Now what we want to do is to continue to look for this area to hold as support, which again, look what price does. It comes back again, holds the support, and what does it do again? It gives us a bullish outside bar again. So again, a great trade here on a pullback. Again, we want to be buyers down here near this support and resistance flip. Well, then price moves higher and we create a new resistance point. Price comes back down to this old price pivot zone. What happens? Holds as support. What does price do? It tries to break through, is not successful in closing underneath, closes back up. What do we have again? Big bullish outside bar. Where do we want to buy? Near that support area. What does price do? Pushes higher into this resistance area, right? So we have resistance, resistance. Now look what happens. Price breaks through here. What's likely to happen here? It's likely to hold as support. Look what it does right here. Holds as support. Again, no real confirming price action. Then we get a bearish outside bar that closes below this low and these highs. So this is a great bar to short, right? So again, just great bullish and bearish outside bars all the way here. Again, we form a new swing point here, gives us support. Price pulls back up to, look where it pulls to, the resistance, right? So we have resistance, resistance. Price breaks down with the bearish outside bar, turns to support, turns back to resistance here, comes back, resistance again. Again, now price breaks through this support zone. Again, no confirming price action here, so I didn't label anything. Turns to resistance here. Again, another confirmed resistance. What does price do? Gives us a double low, higher close, back above this previous support, turned into resistance, turned into resistance. What's likely to happen here? Again, it's likely to turn back to support. So again, buyers down here near support using this double low, higher close. What happens here? Price turns into resistance, resistance, a lot of resistance here, and then we get a nice big pin bar here, right? Confirming that resistance. So this is a great sell area, right? We're just using the support and resistance. Then we get the big old Brexit bar here that just clears right out of our support and resistance zones. And now what I want to show you guys is just a new area to watch here. So once again, we have resistance, right? Price confirms the resistance, closes above this area, holds the support here. Price comes back down, tests old resistance, old support. Here it shows old support again. So what's likely to happen here? There's a good chance that price is going to turn into resistance again. Again, just going to look for confirming price action. Just watch for these types of situations at your price pivot zone. So again, just a quick video to show you support and resistance flips and how you can combine them with price action to pinpoint your entries. So again, hope this video helps and would love to hear feedback from you guys.